There are hundreds of thousands of children working on U.S. farms, and many kids who are working on large commercial farms. The child labor law in the U.S. is pretty good, except when it comes to agriculture, and then it has a big gaping hole. U.S. law allows children to work in agriculture at far younger ages for unlimited hours outside of school in much more dangerous conditions than any other sector. So a child can work perfectly legally for any farmer at age 12. Farm work is actually the most dangerous occupation that's open to kids in the U.S. in terms of fatalities. Kids are working with dangerous and sharp tools. Now, pesticide exposure isn't good for any farm workers, but it's especially bad for children whose bodies are still developing. Farm worker families are typically very, very poor, and kids told me that they worked in order to put food on the table or to fix the family's truck or to pay the phone bill. It really hurts their education. Kids are also working because it's legal. U.S. law presents it as a legitimate choice for families to send their kids out to work, and employers are free to hire them. The Fair Labor Standards Act is U.S. federal law that, among other things, prohibits child labor. But when the law was passed, a big exception was left for agriculture. In 1938, a lot of Americans lived on family farms, and far fewer Americans graduated from high school or needed a high school diploma. Today, the picture is different, but the loophole remains. Right now, there's a bill pending in Congress called the CARE Act. And it's a bill that would amend the Fair Labor Standards Act to apply the same rules to kids working in agriculture as kids working in any other sector.